Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Spain playthrough in EU4 MEIOU and Taxes 2.01. We'll be your host, Luckymarine, and I've stopped building both of those universities, and instead, in Cadiz, I am building a City Hall rank 2. Why am I building a City Hall rank 2? I hear you all cry. It's because I want to move my capital here. And why is that? Because a lot of the unrest that we are getting around here is because we can't talk to our provinces quickly enough. So there's that unrest, and it's only going to get worse as our empire gets bigger. So our orders have to get from Toledo through farmlands, and then it has to get to the nearest port. You've got road, and it's favourable terrain, fair enough. You have a road, it's challenging terrain. You don't have a road, and it's challenging terrain. No, rugged terrain. Favourable terrain, again without a road. So by the time it's got to the coast, have you got a fishing port rank 0 doesn't count? It then needs to get to a one of these, a trade wharf, and they are where the blues are. So it's got to get to from here to one of the blue provinces. No, if it wants to get to over here, it's not got to get from Toledo. The orders have to get from Toledo to one of the blue provinces. And then from one of the blue provinces, you can go from blue to blue, and then it can carry on. And we need a lot more of these blue provinces, and we need them higher level. But also, if we put our capital here, we're going to be able to reach a lot of this coastline just that little bit quicker. This is already our culture group, so these should be fine. Hence why I've picked Cadiz. I've also picked it because it's got a decent harbour. I don't know if this has any bearing on... let's have a look at the trademark mode. I don't know if it has any bearing. It also has a decent amount of population in relative terms to Toledo. I think the only other place that I sold might be decent was Mallorca, but 9 pop. It's not going to be good, is it? And the way you swap your capital is by going to this button, interact with the province, check bureaucratic options, and explore the possibility of moving the capital here. Because we've already got a decent amount of bureaucratic stuff here, local population of the urban population, we've already got urban population. You need at least one urban population to move your capital. That's fine. We do need a town hall to be present. I think we have a town hall, but I'm building it up to a city hall. And then we have to pay the difference. A lot like in the base game where you have to pay the, I think it's flat rate of 200 admin points, and it only climbs up when you compare the development of your old capital with the development of your new capital. Because development isn't a thing, it's flipped onto population. If we can force this population up, then this cost is going to come down. So we need to try to start building up Cadiz a little bit more in terms of population that is going to attract urban gravity. Yeah. Anyway, onwards. That was the thinking behind that. It might work, it might not. Hope it does. Until then, it's we're going to be playing whack-a-mole with the rebel factions, and they've stalled me for too long, so I had to go and find out what was going on there. Also, trade chips, let's have you split off And you protecting trade in West Mediterranean. Away you go. Foix wants access. He cannot have it. And we are going to start the construction of roads. I had a look in Marbella. They didn't have any roads. So if we are going to move our capital here, we want good road network fanning out from Cadiz. We don't have a road network here in Marbella. We don't have a road network in Huelva. And if we're going to take bits of Portugal off him, then I'd like those roads built. So, construct roads. We'll contribute manpower to it. 75% will be from manpower. And we will... rural wealth? 25%? Heck on then. Superb. That's a road built for free, and we've used the rural wealth in that province to just help build that road. Roads, contribute manpower. This is why I think quantity will be really good. Being able to spend your manpower on the construction of buildings that will help us. Again, rural wealth? No. What about urban wealth? Nope. That will pair them remaining with ducats, it'll be fine. So 2 road networks being built. Maintain review. Okay. And the weird thing is, the lower your manpower, the more benefits you get. Manpower low there, second from bottom. It just goes up a little bit quicker. So road network being built here. It doesn't show you anywhere that it is being built, but it is. And here. May want to build some here as well. You've already got roads. You've already got roads. As have you. And you. Yep. Almeria will be the next place where we'd want to build a road network. We also need to build up some of these trade ports just to make the communication efficiency just that little bit better. What can we do? Nothing. What's our goal now? We do have separatists. Oh, we were going to kick off with Genoa, aren't we? Let's cancel that military access. Okay, and declare war. Bring in Austria and Brittany, why not? For Punente. Do we want Punente? Let's have a look now. You have a military harbour. What do you have? You have a fishing port. So look in terms of trade. Ligurian Sea is an arm of the Mediterranean Sea between the Italian Riviera and Tuscany. Every one of these the things has their own little write-up. It's pertinent to the actual place, actual geographical location. You've got the Rock of Gibraltar down here, which has its own little write-up on it. Cadiz itself has Bahia de Cadiz. Fairly brilliant. I wonder if it has the Bosphorus at Constantinople. Bosphorus Strait, yeah. That's fairly fucking cool. Golden Horn. Sweet. They think this is where the legend of Noah's Ark comes from, because this was a blocked off strait, and this was much like the Netherlands, which is below sea level. I don't know if it was here or up here, but something broke through, and essentially all of this flooded within a matter of weeks. And to the people who were living here, hearing stories of this happening, or it might have been this, I don't know, either or, they obviously bigged it up and turned it into a ridiculous story. Mundane urban good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I think we're going to declare and try to take Prinente so that we can fabricate and take Nisa. So, declare war. Prinente. Austria and Brittany. Let's get you in. Let's go. And I don't need to do anything, I don't think. Keep the maintenance up just because we've got troops over here. However, we can always take them. We can always put them on this little island. Craftsmen abandon the workshop. No, they don't. Get them back. Nope, stop. And we will heavily restrict looting. We don't want the looting here. Let's take you away. And bring down our maintenance. Let's allow our minions to do the work for us. Papal Legate concedes to leading humanist. Gain prestige. Yeah, we'll gain the prestige. We'll be able to get money and war reparations from Burgundy and Milan are going to be quite nice. And I don't need to do anything. Except be wary of my rebels. Sunni fanatics again. Yeah, we're going to have to pick up something that will allow us to convert them. At some point, I've noticed that Portugal has already embarked down the path. Exploration ideas. It's already unlocked it. Already got the first idea. Don't know what the first idea of exploration ideas will give him. Probably access to explorers and conquistadors. That's a guess. So he's away exploring the world, whilst we're slapping down people who believe in different imaginary friends. Damn it, Portugal, you got life so easy. Do we go? We should. They're only going to get mega uber pissed. Yeah. Although you've started walking now. We can land straight into there and take these both back. The invention of Madrigal. In the Renaissance, several humanistic trends converged which allow the madrigal to form. First, there was a reawakened interest use of Burgundian as vernacular language in 1470. Poet and literary theorist published his theories on how contemporary poets, there's a lot of big words in here, could attain excellence by imitating poetry and by being carefully attentive to the exact sounds of words as well as their positioning within lines. The poetic form of their madrigal which considered of an irregular number of lines, usually 7 or 11 syllables, without repetition and usually on a serious topic, came into being as a result of something's influence. Okay. Cool, I suppose. One more tick, and we'll go fight them. Yeah, I didn't think so. I can imagine Jono has got a decent fleet, so I don't think I want to be sticking... Yeah, I don't want to be sticking out here for too long. Do you have people on board? Don't think you do. You're in a fight and you just detached a broken ship to get repaired. Burgundy, do you want out? I'll have war reparations, I will have money. Wow, money. Trade power? Not really. Return calls? Nope, keep all those. Keep all that. Get you out quickly before any of your land flips to France. Lands on medium. Again from land, we just want more war reparations and his money. Don't want any of that. Nope, 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 not really, nope. And we'll keep our artisans where we can. Senior fanatics are up at 90%. They're just going to be popping and locking everywhere. And I've been spending some papal influence on trying to get on the papal throne. Well, papal controller anyway. It might help us a little bit. Criminal propaganda has its downside. Sailors don't want to be press ganged. Shock horror. Won the siege of Lucca. Do you want out? Who's going to be mad? That's not many. I reckon we could take that. I want it. I want to stuff it in my fat mouth. Let's do it. Excellent Minister, reap the administrative benefits. 40% of 50. There's a 40% chance. Might take the chance. Do we get it? 129. Does it immediately show us? 179. Yeah, we got it. Cool. Just that little bit closer to an extra stability point, which will be sorely needed. Sunni fanatics have popped. Right on top of our faces. Good. And on top of a fort. That's excellent. We'll take this discotheque right now for trade efficiency. Good. Oh, we can grab the Carrack. So it is linked to technology. Unless us taking this province. What buildings did you have? Alright, okay. Anyway, onwards. Should be a fairly easy fight. We'll wait just outside this province until we're back to full strength, and we'll go kick his teeth in. Land you on that yet? Yeah, probably. Nope, still does want out. By how much? Need at least 10 more score. Alright guys, I need one of those forts to fall. France is on it. Take an attrition. 3% attrition tick. We've lost the Siege of Fez. What? You got through that fairly quickly. Still, we'll wait here. It's in the hills. That's bullshit. We invested loads of points into that. That's horseshit. No, we're waiting for the military attack itself, not the idea. I'll take you two straight away though. Well, he'll either squish us himself on us, or he's going to run off to another province and we'll have to go and find him. Milan, do you want out? Must have 10 by now. We do. Good. There we go. Oh, the foreign troops intervene. Bullshit. Of course. Alright, well, he's going to come and fight us in the hills. Yeah, don't care how good your morale is. And we'll take that back. Excellent. Now, do you know? Just want that. Oh, wow. Do we have a person that will make this less painful? We do, an improved relations guy. Excellent. So the tick around the end of the year, or the backside of the year, in December into January, instead of, I think it's 2 aggressive expansion with everyone, he'll knock off 3 aggressive expansion, I believe. Sheltered ports, what's this? Colonial, no. Anyway, we'll carry on. We want this province. We would like the monies that you have. Ooh. Maybe not. This province, money, war reparations, because they're going to be fairly good from you. By the time we get around to it, it'll probably concede transfer trade power as well. If he transfers trade power, and we have someone collecting in this node, that should be a decent amount actually. Anyway, onwards. Maybe? I don't know. He'll press issue on whom? Florence. Ooh, excellent. Stop it. Although I suppose Genoa now will only have 1 province in the area. So he's not going to have that much trade power here in this node. What is the percentage? 40% chance of losing a stability. Cross your fingers, everyone. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, it's not transfer trade power. Let's just let him get rid of those cores as well. In terms of trade, how much of this do you own? Naples, yeah, Genoa doesn't have much. If we were to grab transfer trade power from Naples, that would make a lot more sense. But we don't. And I think I need to wait. Yeah. Might need to wait 2 years in order to piece out this. Colombian separatists up at 85. Pisan separatists. We've got people over here. Go unrest is through the roof. Terrible communications, yeah. Oh well. Oh, another idea group. This is getting to be a silly number though. How close are we? 1300, that's going up. Why is it going up? I'm sure it was below 1,000 ducats before. I suppose the bigger you are, the... I don't know. Who take it? Another idea group. No, we'll save our points. We'll grab the institution. We lost what? Oh, I see. And then you decided to get straight back out and... Oh, right, yeah. That makes sense. Goodbye, ships. I knew you well. How about... As soon as they get routed from combat, they usually go to the port. They're in there for not even a tick. They go in and they jump straight back out, straight back into combat. If you've been routed into the port, it should stop your mission. If it's protecting trade, it should stop your mission, and so that you stupid ships have time to sort their lives out. Anyway, need to save our money. Can't be spending it on upgrading of ships. What if we were to peace out now? Now that we've ticked around the other end of the year. Ooh. One more year and everybody from Ferrara down to Verona will be out of that potential coalition. It'll just be Tlemcen, Fez, Hafsid. Florence will be down to 50. Siena will be down to 50. Yep, we'll stay in this for another year. Godspeed 5. Let's lower taxes. Ah, blockade. A little bit of local unrest for 5 years. We have lost the effects of manpower low. We need to keep our maintenance high though. Oh, relic recovered. 20 prestige. Local trade power for... Wow, till the end of the game. Yep, grab that. And which direction is this going? It's based on population and not development. Our population's always going up, isn't it? So it's always going to be hovering around. The more it gets embraced in more provinces, fair enough, it'll be cheaper. But it also has to track the amount of population, and the population's going up. Yeah, we'll grab banking before it gets out of hand. And not take any of that. Not yet, Genoa. Need another year. Such are the mechanics of the game. Oh dear. Is there anything we can do with the greater nobles? No. No, we can't. What support can we get from you? Army tradition, state maintenance and national unrest. I think we've had that before. Advisor cost, legitimacy we don't need. 15,000 manpower. Advisor cost. No, we don't need it. Decent amount being made from war reparations though. Sorry, John out. Another 2 months. Let you out. I will ignore them. And we've improved our stability. Good. This is indeed a welcome news. If we were to peace out now... There we go. Done. Oh, can only get 28 delegates now. Interesting. What else do we want? Well, no treaties? Not really. Rock calls? Definitely. Give claims on Savoy, maybe? Extra bits of prestige. Extra 2 prestige. Is it? Yeah. Go on then. That'll do. Add to the treasury, and how many did we lose in that fight? Just 13,000. 13,000 out of 109,000. We did well there. Poland has now an elective monarchy. We gave too many concessions to nobles. They control the country and our decisions have to be approved by them. Can't do anything to change the situation. Nobles will henceforth decide who will be the Anna. Who will be the Anna first of Poland. What? Junior partner. Junior partner. Collecting those junior partners, aren't you? That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. And what do you get? 20 population, province, farm efficiency of 35 in a mild winter, student sent abroad, tax income -1. Also, this is where you get it. Gone. Hopefully we can revoke it back fairly soon. So if we went to Toledo, where we've got our Uber University. Foreign students 1, tax income +1. Cool. And fairly good farming efficiency, which is supporting quite a big chunk of urban population. Road has been built here. Road has been built here. And you have built your city hall rank 2. Possibility of moving the capital here. Yes. I don't know if it's the right decision, but it should, in the next few years, recalculate the efficiency of getting from one side of the empire to the other. Communication efficiency. Hopefully that will have made a difference. Well, Portugal. I never. Right, let's go sit on Pombium. You have a singular trade ship. Let's send you down here. And let's group EU5 together and have you protecting trade in West Med, I believe. Yeah. Price growing more accepted, it is still just a saying. Customer abandoned their workshop, that's unfortunate. We'll try to stop them from going. And how much is this going to cost? 1,300 of and 55. And who is taking attrition? You are. Let's split you up and send you towards the coast, where we should have a little bit better force limit. Yes? No? That's a big fat no from you. There we go. Compombian separatist. Nope. Burgers. Demand money on pretense of a loan, you lose 7 loyalty. We'll grab that, which will allow us to embrace you. Production efficiency goes up, which is nice. Interest per annum, it comes down by a massive 2, which is fairly massive actually. Has Renaissance popped already? It has. I see. I think you can see where we have artwork buildings. This building over here is talking to the building that we have in Toledo. Do we have an artwork building in Toledo? Renowned University. Maybe it's through the City Hall. How's it spread? Let's have a look. Country that has embraced Renaissance is trading in dominant centre of trade, major centre of trade, important centre of trade, minor centre of trade. Nearby province has Renaissance. Nearby province has Renaissance and a university. Trade Alba 5. Right, okay. Anyway, we have things to spend our points on, such as Admin Tech 15 unlocks another idea. Military Tech 17 puts us ahead of time. We can now start dumping our Miltech points into Naval, and we are most certainly going to get something that is going to make us more stable. Might be popular religion. I don't think this is a game where Dues Vault is needed. I still don't think Dues Vault is needed. Still don't recognize it as useful. Like if you have a claim, and that's enough. That is enough. Plus, this isn't the game where you need to be taking massive chunks out of other religions. You can see the problems it causes. Might even go humanist. Shock horror. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for when I decide what idea we take. It will be something to try and stabilize the realm. Be it... I think administration gives you better... What's it called? Communication efficiency. So, might do that. We'll see. We will see. What's your communication efficiency? Fairly quick. What about you? Terrible, because we've only just taken you. As will you be. Yep, terrible. What's something we've taken over here? Terrible. Terrible. Do you not have... You have the 0% harbour. What about you? Yeah, they don't have the rank 1 trade harbour. And it's a rank 1 trade harbour that orders ping from. So we'll need a rank 1 harbour over here somewhere. Definitely need a rank 1 harbour here. There's 2 here, which should suffice. There's 2 here, which should suffice for being in the north. Already got one in Cadiz, I believe. Yep. Might upgrade that. Anyway, a little bit of faffing and fiddling, but Lucca no longer exists. Half of what was Genoa no longer exists. It allows us to fabricate on Provence. That's not Provence anymore. Oh well. Directly declaring war on Naples, bringing in France, possibly maybe Austria. It's going to be an easy fight, isn't it? Easy fight. Grab the majority of Sicily. Decent provinces down here. Decent population. No, we'll take these. No. If we take these, we won't have anything to fabricate upon because we can't get to Naples. Might take these 2 provinces. Keep Nisa around. Nisa around. So that we can continue to fabricate, continue to declare out. Much like we did with leaving a province of Aragon inside us. Meant that we could declare over this, have ticking war score, and not have to do anything. Anyway, till next time, till our Pompeian separatists pop off. Do take care.